So yeah, uh, fusion and bluegrass is an emerging field, but it's been happening since almost the beginning because bluegrass itself is a fusion. It's a fusion of blues, of old time string band traditions, of balladry, and a lot of other things that came into it, like Western swing. Uh, Bluegrass guys played breaks after verses and songs the same way that jazz instrumentalists do, and they improvise the way jazz musicians do. And that's because Bill Monroe was influenced by all that stuff when he was coming in, like Bob Wills and all these other things. And so it only expanded after that in the 1970s. These young kids decided to start using rock and roll with bluegrass. And that's how you groups like Bluegrass Revival and the Newville String Band and all these bands that helped lay the groundwork for what we call the Big Tent today. The Big Tent is such a inclusive thing, but it really includes all the jamgrass groups like Leftover Salmon and String Dusters and artists like Billy Strings and Molly Tuttle, who are hugely popular right now. But it also includes all the other tents too, like traditional and medium tent bluegrass. So what you find typically though is that fusion is most alive on the peripheries and international scene. And that's what I've found is that you'll find people from places like the Himalayas who use traditional instruments from that part of the world and also with bluegrass instruments. And that's what Joe Troop's done with his experiments in fusing, Latin music with bluegrass. I love that it's rhythmically so interesting. And, I just saw a Chinese band on YouTube playing a George Strait song with a traditional Chinese instrument, a banjo, a bass, and a guitar. I'm like, well, that says fusion straight up. So it's alive and well, and I think it's still going to continue to be a fusion.